Hi, I'm Latina.
And I'm Tanisha. And this is Side-Eye Chronicles. And hopefully you listened to our intro and kind of plan of who we are and what we do and what we're going to be chatting about, so that way you can get all the randomness of who we are. But we want to start off our first episode about passions.
Ooh, do y'all remember that soap opera Passions?
Oh my gosh. I knew. That was so good. And why did they first of all, they advertised it like as a teen soap opera, right?
They did?
Well, maybe they didn't. Maybe they was just...
I remember I loved it until like they got all crazy. Like
I didn't really watch it. My mom she used to make me watch General Hospital, One Life to Live before they started on the same time. And then, tangent. See, y'all don't care about this. Y'all don't. Anyway.
Maybe they do. Maybe.
Your mama used to make you watch whenever, make sure the
My
VCR.
mama didn't.
Oh, my mama did.
My grandmother did. She watched all that stuff. As the World Turns, like
I never watched that. But One Life to Live in General Hospital.
One Life to Live.
Woo! Sunny is still fine.
Who was that?
What? A whole other episode. We'll have to do TV crushes. Because, oh my God.
Mine was Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
We're not there yet.
Okay.
What?
I loved him until he stopped growing.
You could have at least gone to like a current one. Wait, what? Who is my... Okay, we're not there yet. Whole other episode, but be sure to look out. Because maybe the relationship episode could be about crushes too.
Yeah, we'll throw it in there. Why not?
Anywho, let's talk about what we're talking about today. So today we're going to talk about passions. And when we talk about passions, we're really talking about purpose and being able to get to that point in life to be able to do so. As I said in our intro, we are 30-somethings, early 30-somethings who are really just still trying to figure out life and figure out how we're going to do this thing with God's help. Because I told somebody the other day, I'm raggedy. So if it ain't without him, I don't know what I'm going to be. You agree?
I agree.
I mean, not that I'm raggedy. You agree that I'm raggedy.
Well, I don't know what you want me to say.
Actually, yes. I've been meaning to say this for the last decade.
16 years.
Yeah, pretty. Anywho, so I guess let's kick it off. Maybe let's talk about our passions.
Okay.
Yours
first?
Well,
mine? Yours?
Mine will probably lead us into a kind of other conversation.
Okay.
So,
well, mine is music. I love to sing. Mm-hmm. Just in case y'all don't know.
Go and subscribe to her other. Oh, you don't.
Yeah.
You do. You put stuff on.
Well, I mean, I haven't in a while.
Okay. She sings, y'all. That's my girl. She's gonna be famous and live up to her side of the deal.
Oh my gosh, you and these deals.
We'll talk about that at the end. Okay. We'll give all the other information so you can make sure she's famous.
Yes. But I do
for God though. Let me make sure famous for God, because we don't need to be famous just to be famous.
That's true.
Oh, we love Jesus, so
you're gonna get a lot of Jesus here.
Yeah. So yeah, we love Jesus. So just know
he's interweaved into all of our topics.
Interwoven. So talk about your passion.
I'm a singer-songwriter, gospel singer-songwriter. I actually want to start a gospel music recording company in the DFW Metroplex called Remnant Recordings. And chord is spelled like a chord, like C-H-O-R-D.
She's very punny, y'all.
Anyway, I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. I've been singing since I was 2, but the whole...
she was 2, but yes.
But yeah. I didn't know her, but yeah, that's true. But the whole... what am I talking about?
I told you, y'all are gonna have fun. It's gonna get good though. I mean, it's good now, but go ahead.
The recording company, I have been wanting to do that for the past 11 years. So I need the opportunity. I haven't had the opportunity to make it happen yet, but I'm gonna make it happen with the Lord on my side.
That's right, girl. That's right. So my passion, I love to do things behind the camera. So this is why this is really awkward for me. But I am actually an event planner. I have been planning events since before I realized I was planning events. I've planned a lot of our surprise parties for our friends. I've followed them down a lot of steps trying to plan those, like physically, like actually following. I'm really clumsy, so thank God we're not doing anything physical at all in these. Anyway, so I love planning events. I started off in my career with planning weddings, and I still love my weddings, but I guess one of the reasons why we wanted to talk about this topic is because of kind of maybe my current situation, and
she's gonna plan my wedding, y'all.
Oh, completely.
For free. Like,
right. So remember how we was talking about all those deals? Again, we'll leave that to the end. So, because I plan it. Well,
I'm still single though, so.
We working on that too, y'all. Yes. Anyway, I told y'all I'm the goofy one. That one. Anyway, so I've worked in nonprofit maybe for the last like 4 or 5 years. And while I enjoyed majority of the time, I realized that I wasn't really doing my passion. And I love the missions at the organizations that I was at, but I wasn't really solely doing events. And so it took me I wasn't happy. Like, I just really wasn't. Like, I would be so tired every time we would get together, or I'd be too busy to get together, and it was just like, what are you doing, girl? And I think for me it was kind of weird because event planning isn't really like a quote unquote, it doesn't seem like a faith passion or whatever. So I don't know if that's I don't know what the right word. You get what I'm saying when I say faith passion? Okay. So
y'all get it, right?
Okay.
They get it.
Right. Okay, good. So it doesn't seem like that would be it, but I was like, you know what? Like, this is like, I'm at my happiest whenever I'm doing like logistical stuff. Like, y'all, I get really excited about like doing BEOs and like working in Excel spreadsheets and like estimating costs. Like, it's really weird. It's really weird. Anyway, I'm at my happiest, and I realize like when I'm at my happiest, I'm able to give my best, and that's what he wants at the end of the day. It's just really being able to give my best. So I actually am back in events, and going from a nonprofit to a for-profit, and at that, it's a tech company. So it's like, everybody's like, oh my God, how dare you go and work for a for-profit company? And I'm like, I'm following my passion. And they're like, wait, those don't go together. And I was like, but I am. So, I mean, I guess we can just like talk about what it feels like to work daily in a place that maybe isn't your direct passion, but you're, I don't know, just...
Well, and I think like when you said I'm at my happiest when, I think that's how you identify like your passions and your purpose. I know I am at my happiest when I'm singing, when I'm in worship. And I didn't even realize this. One night I was leading praise and worship in group in our Bible study, and one of the attendees there was like, hey, you know, my eyes were pretty much closed the whole time while you were singing, but while you were singing, that was the most free I ever heard you sound.
Oh, wow.
And he was like, I want to encourage you just to walk in that freedom like in your everyday life. And I was like, oh, okay. That was so deep. I was like, oh my God. I almost started crying, like, right then and there. I was like, oh my gosh. I feel most like me when I'm singing. Like, I feel...
That's good.
Useful. Like, not that I don't feel useful, like, doing what I do.
You're not that useful any other time, so... I'm kidding. She's very helpful. She's actually even though she's a very free spirit when it comes to, like, music stuff, she's a huge type A personality. We might take the show on the road just so you can see the organization in her bathroom. Let me tell y'all about the labels. Oh my God. What 16-year-old?
No, we don't need to know about the labels.
No. Yeah, what 16-year-old had a label maker, y'all?
She
had a label maker when we were 16. I was like, Did you take your mom? And she was like, no, girl, I got this. It's mine. Why? Like, why? I mean, I feel bad about myself because I'm not as organized as she is. But anywho, I do love planners, though.
I hate planners.
Which is ironic, but...
It is crazy. But I love file folders. I do love labels. I don't care.
a label maker, y'all. A label maker! Anyway, so maybe we can get sponsored by... Right? Who makes labels?
Brother? I think it's called Brother.
It is! And the fact that you know that... Oh my god. Anywho, so yes, so you feel the most useful.
Yeah, I feel like the Lord is working through me, and that is my purpose. Like him working through me, that is my calling. And then I feel beautiful in his presence. And so I feel like my best self when I am singing.
But I like how you said that. Like you feel like your best self. And I think that's what... Because I feel like you can have multiple passions.
You can.
Have multiple things. But I think whatever those things or that thing is...
Another one is chocolate men. I'm just kidding.
She is kidding. Because we're not even going to have that full debate. We're not. That
Michael
will
B.
not
Jordan.
be...
Call me Michael B. Jordan.
He's not chocolate.
He is.
This is why we're not going to have this debate. Like...
I can't.
He's a nice brown-skinned man.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Should I shout out my crush on it? No. Because she's Because you're going to give me mad side-eye.
That's the point of the show. It's called Side-Eye Chronicles.
Gerard Carmichael, you are so fine. Anyway, go ahead. I am completely married, y'all.
Yes. Like, don't take this seriously.
I am completely married.
She's been married for 17 years. It's been a long time.
Because I got married when I was 2, y'all. I am nothing but a mere baby. No, I've been married for 5 years. I've been with him for 10 years.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
But, well, we'll go to that later.
Yeah, that's a whole other episode.
We keep doing this. Like, let's go back to passions.
Okay, yes. And not Passions of the Christ. Oh my God, can we talk about that for 2 seconds though? 1.5 seconds. Y'all, she bootlegged that movie.
Don't tell them that. I could go to jail.
Oh, she did not bootleg that movie. She bootlegged a movie about Jesus.
First of all, ministry shouldn't be charging me anyway, like for money. If the movie was like donate what you can, that would have been different. Like,
so you want people to donate at your concert?
Give a gift offering.
You got bills to pay, girl.
Mel Gibson is the one who directed The Passion of the Christ. He's fine. He's totally fine.
This is accurate. This is accurate.
I don't know who played Jesus though, but I'm sure he was.
I don't even remember.
It wasn't Black Jesus. It doesn't matter what color Jesus was. Like
but he was black. He was a little.
This was his hair.
I bet you didn't even realize you were so against me cutting my hair, and I did.
No, I know you did.
Oh, but you didn't say anything. Anyway.
Well, because I was against your cutting it.
No, it's fine, because I don't care what she say. Yeah, my hair will completely change all the time. I'm straight natural.
That's why she don't look like her Bitmoji today.
Sorry, y'all. Y'all's bad. Anyway, let's get back to the Passion and not Passion of Christ, the movie that you bootleg. Okay, so what do you do? Okay, so we both knew our passions sort of early. So what do you do to get, like, if you don't have your or you don't know what your passion is? How do you feel like you get to that point?
That's a good question.
And y'all will have the answer someday.
I honestly feel like a lot of the time we're looking elsewhere for validation. And the world actually defines us at some point instead of our Father defining us. So for me, like, yes, I do feel like my best self when I'm singing, but it has a lot to do with my connection with him in that process. And that's why I feel like the most like myself, the most like me, because I'm operating in the calling that he placed over my life. So I feel like actually spending time with the Lord in prayer, in your word, I feel like he'll identify why he created you and what your purpose is on this planet.
And not saying that I'm the unchurched one after the two of us, but I was
I'm kidding.
But anyway, so but let me give it to you, not so much in layman's terms, but if you didn't always grow up in the church, or if your walk looks different, which everybody's walk looks different, but how you can like say, okay, well, what does that mean in like real life? I think for me, it would be that thing that you always, like she said, you feel comfortable in, so you tend to always go to it. And it's positive. Let's also like,
yeah.
like,
I mean, you can feel comfortable, like,
right? Anyway, we're not gonna give examples. Right. We're not gonna give examples.
Don't do drugs.
Y'all can tell we grew up in the 80s. Dare was a real thing, y'all. Like,
yes.
It scared me.
Gruff me gruff.
Oh my God.
Just say no.
Did Dare scare you?
No.
Oh, it scared me. I mean, not that I wasn't gonna be like on the straight and narrow, but like it scared me.
Why
straight.
did it scare you?
I don't
it
know.
Had a little puppy?
What?
Well, I guess he was a full-grown dog.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's go back to what was I saying? So it will be the thing that you tend to go to that allows honestly God to get the glory. Like, again, like I said earlier, like even though planning events, and for me, obviously I started off in weddings, so that obviously does have a huge tie to marriage and so on. But even in my other events, the fact that I was able to plan them and again being my best self, like you said, and I'm at my happiest when I am planning them, even though I usually don't have no sleep, extremely tired, but I'm like, where does this energy come from?
You don't even mind.
I'm like, I ain't slept in 2 days, but what we gonna do? What am I gonna do? And it was like, I get in event mode, and this girl unfortunately has seen my event mode. She's been pushed a lot of times,
like physically pushed. Physically.
But she knew I loved her.
Did I?
Probably not. My bad, girl. I apologize. I probably apologized, not that day, but like...
You did apologize. You apologized several times. I just never accepted it.
It was at my wedding. It was at my own wedding, y'all, though.
It was at her wedding. Can you believe that? Such a happy day. Ruined.
It wasn't ruined. It was a great time. Anyway. So, yes, you really are kind of at your happiness, and you know that happiest, what did I say?
Happiness.
You're at your happiest in those moments, and honestly I feel like it's those moments when you realize it's not about you. It's not about you. So yeah. You have anything else? What should we should tell them how to figure it out. We're gonna edit all of this other.
I don't know. Like, what else is there?
Do it. Like, yes. Do it.
We forgot.
Just do it. Like kind of like this. Like, I don't know. I mean, and I don't expect anything to come of this. I don't expect to like go viral because I don't really.
Because this is a mess. We're all over the place.
There probably will be 2 people who watch this, both of our moms, and they're probably not gonna watch the whole thing. So
you're gonna be like, what's wrong with them? Like,
Mama,
turning this off.
And Miss Sharp, y'all can go ahead and just turn it off now. We appreciate y'all for coming. This is what y'all did when y'all created us.
It's your fault.
Anyway, so do it. Like us coming together and actually recording, it's taken us a really long time, y'all. We have rescheduled this a lot. But today is the day.
Today's the day. Woo!
I don't know why that song. I don't know why Sanford song. I know. I can't even say was the beat that I decided to go with. Anywho, just do it, because honestly, you don't want to look back on life and think, what if, or with regrets, or thinking, did I live up to the potential that God put in me?
And let me tell y'all this too. Let me tell y'all a story. So I have an album out.
Story time.
And y'all, it was
go buy it, y'all.
Oh yes, do that, please. Please download it.
She's not even plugging. See, I'm obviously the go buy it. Go buy it.
But y'all,
what is it called?
Approaching Destiny. Latina Patrice, Approaching Destiny.
Yes.
It was expensive. It was super expensive. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm single. My income is not that of a millionaire's or a thousandaires, for that matter.
She works a whole full-time job.
I do.
And she lives a whole real life, girl.
A whole real life. Yeah. With bills.
Yeah.
So anyway.
We are in her beautiful apartment right now. And girl, I say girl. And I guess because I meant it. And girl, you got a whole rent that you got to pay?
A whole rent.
And
do you know how much rent is out here?
It's actually cheaper than most places, though. So.
Dallas?
Yeah.
North Dallas?
I mean, you're not going to give your whole address.
I mean, not North Dallas.
This is not in Texas. This is not in the United States.
We're in Latvia.
What? I mean, they could know we're in Dallas. I just didn't want you to go any further than that. Anyway,
oh my gosh, what's so funny is like my leasing manager, like I went to pay rent for the first time and she's like, ooh, how'd you get your apartment so cheap? And I was like, cheap? This is
you lied. You tried it.
You tried it. Anyway, that's my story.
You gave a mad side eye, didn't you?
I did. I didn't know where that came from. Like, this is not cheap at all. I'm like, what are you talking about, lady? She's sweet. I love her. She always gives me hugs. Oh. Anyway, that's not the point of the story.
Tina likes hugs. No, she doesn't.
I don't, but I'm getting better at it because I think my church likes hugs. Mm-hmm. And so now I'm just hugging people. Like, I'll just hug everybody.
So are we going to hug at the end of this?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
We're going to side
Why did I get so excited?
I don't know. I don't know what you're happy about.
But you ain't getting no hug. Continue. Story time.
Anyway, the album was expensive, but we worked out a financial plan, and I did it. I just went ahead and just did it. Because I was like, you know what? Now's the time. It's now or never. And what do I have to lose? Like, my credit score did drop from excellent to fair, but I got it back up. I got it back up to excellent. So,
living that best life. Yes, girl. Yes. So y'all hear that?
Take those chances.
Look, I'm going to go ahead and we going on a tangent right now, but my girl got good credit. She's single and she sings and she pretty. I don't think I've ever told you you're pretty.
No, you have.
I did.
Yeah, well, we told each other when we were in high school, when we thought we were fat or whatever, and then I'd be like, but no.
We don't have to tell the people how we feel about our bodies.
Well,
we can wait till another episode. Anyway, she's pretty. If I've never said it before, she's pretty.
Well, thank you.
You're
pretty too. Never mind. With your Jesus hair.
Take that as a compliment.
It's the hair of my savior. Love it.
I hate you. I hate you so much. Hair of wool, yes. Yes, hair of wool. Yes. Anyway, so yes, you just did it. You just did it.
Yeah, just do it. Just take the chance.
Yeah.
Your credit will bounce back.
Again, she got good credit. So my girl is not after y'all's coins.
I'm not.
She just needs a good man.
Michael B. Jordan.
What?
Call me Michael.
What? Okay, girl. Anyway, I figured we could wrap this up with kind of, I'm gonna say light, because I mean it wasn't like anything was too heavy before, but just kind of some other passions that we have in life, and actually a lot of them will connect, and you'll probably see why we have been around each other for as long as we have. So Tina, you want to start off with your passion?
Sure. So of course, y'all know I love Jesus and I love music, but I'm not gonna say love. I really, really like playing in makeup. Makeup is fun. I love it.
She does. And when I tell you she judges me for not being in makeup like that, she doesn't judge me. She judges me hard on other things, but that's but she takes forever. And I'm not going to say that because, I mean, no, it just takes a long time just because I don't do makeup.
She doesn't do it. She doesn't.
I don't. She judged me hard when I walked through the door. You're not going to wear makeup today? I did, girl. I tried. She was like, you're not going to put on eyeshadow? I do.
You can't see it. You really can't see it.
I mean, it's the light. I mean, y'all, and just so y'all know, it is 1,000,000 degrees outside because Tina obviously already told y'all our exact location. But it's
Latvia.
It is Texas, and it is middle of summer, and it is, 110 today?
It's
107 right now, according to my watch, so it's...
I don't know why it's so hot, but it's hot.
So, and we obviously turned the fan back on, so if y'all hear the fan now, because we were not recording with the fan, and it's hot.
It's too hot to not have the fan on.
Anyway.
Sorry about it. But anyway, yes, makeup, and then I also like video editing, so...
That's what she's doing these things.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what we would do if I was in charge of it.
I love it though. I love it. It's fun. It takes some time, but I still like doing it. And so I kind of do that at my job now, and then I just build like PowerPoint presentations, which I also like doing. So yeah, those are a couple of passions of mine. What about you?
My passions, this is actually how Tina and I met. We met in dance, but I don't even know how, again, we still don't even know how we really finally did speak to each other. But this is where we connected the most, because we were in choir, and not just like a choir. We were in 1,000,000 choirs together. Show choir.
The gospel choir.
We started a gospel choir when we were in high school. Because we were a choir clique. We used to gangbang on music, y'all. It's true. It's actually... Anyway, so I love music.
Varsity choir.
Yes. Acapella.
Yeah.
Yes. UIL competitors. I
got a 2. They would not give me
I know, I got a 2 as well. I sang in German. You sang about a bumblebee.
I sang about a bee. I wonder I could get a 1.
Our choir director, that's a whole other story. We won't go into that because anyway.
She had me thinking about a bumblebee.
I sing in German, so Guten Abend, Bichnach. I probably butchered that anyway. I don't know why I still know that.
What does it mean?
I don't. It was a lullaby. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm gonna ask my aunt.
I remember my bumblebee song.
I don't.
In love she fell.
Anyway,
Bluebell.
It's not her bumblebee song. Is not my passion.
It's not mine.
But I love music. When I say I geek out about music, I love live music. I actually, this past Christmas, I got a record player, which I'm uber excited about. Well, have been excited about. But I love jazz. I love Billie Holiday, Sarah Vaughan, goodness. And then I love current, back in the day, back before us, 70s, 80s. I love it all. It doesn't matter. Genres don't matter. She talks about me all the time about some of the music selections. But then we bond on a lot of them.
Kimbra.
Oh my God, I love Kimbra. Don't do me. Oh my God, did you know that Kimbra redid Top of the World? We don't know what Top of the World is, but with Snoop Dogg. And it's so perfect. I'm on top of the world. Anyway, see me now. Okay. I'm my diamonds and pearls. Okay. Anyway, I love music, and it doesn't matter. Actually, by the way, we would love to use a song that I found as one of our intro songs. And Tina said that I should just ask. So should we just do it here and ask the person?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Sango, and the song is Life Without God Is Nothing. That is my jam. Anyway, so Sango, if you watch this, we're laughing because anyway, can we have permission to use your song as our intro song for the rest of this life? Anyway, yeah, so please, thank you. Anyway, so I love music. I will annoy you about facts. Matter of fact, somebody tried to challenge me about the members of 3LW the other day. That is how random my life is. Anyway, we'll talk about this after this. Bloopers.
Why?
I know. And I was like, anyway, I love music. I love all things about it. In a past life, I was supposed to be a singer, but I have the worst ear, so she can attest to that. Well, it's gotten better.
It's gotten better.
But I'm horrible at harmonies. But I can hit you on that melody, though. Hit you on that melody. Anyway, my other passions. You can tell this is a passion that I want to tap back into because I forgot about it. Writing. I think this is why we really bonded. I mean, we bonded on music, but we would sit there and write the most randomest, like, poetry and music. We wrote a lot, and I haven't really wrote poetry or just wrote in a long time, but that's been one thing that I've been wanting to pick back up because I know it's a good release for me. But I mean, because I felt like I had a calling, and at that moment, at 16, I feel like I reached my peak of that moment, and it's a really bad experience. But I actually wrote a beautiful poem to break up with someone. We're not gonna say why I wrote that poem, but it was very self-centered. It was bad. Anyway, it wasn't the best situation. Well, I was mean. I admit I was mean. I probably shouldn't have broke up with someone. I was actually, Mama, if you're watching this, I did not have a boyfriend at 16. Oh, not meet him on that.
I'm not about this mother. Nothing.
Can we edit this out? We could just say I just had a passion for writing. By the way, I hope y'all heard that shout out Dallas Peeps. Shout out Black Planet. If we can bring them back.
MySpace. Those were maybe.
Yeah. Well, I guess we were on MySpace, but Dallas Peeps and Black Planet, you kept us shelter girls entertained.
You did.
Yeah.
I was thoroughly entertained.
Yep. Once we got through that dial-up,
they don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, these are babies.
Yeah.
Well, no, our grown folks know. So that's what we figured we would just share. And I figure every time we have a topic, we'll always end on a light moment of just some fun stuff. And we're gonna edit this part about the poem.
I think you think I'm better at editing than I am.
You just hit a button, right?
That's not how it works.
That's not how any of this works. This is actually all just a figment of y'all's imagination. None of this really happened. We didn't record. And we didn't take 12 takes. Why?
Here come the men in black.
Why are the men in black? Wow. Really?
No one remembers.
And on that note, thank y'all for watching. I would say subscribe, but we promise it will get better. Yeah. I think it was good this time. After the technical difficulty, we watched some of ourselves. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
I was entertained.
Yeah.
And I was still here.
Yeah.
What
more do you want from us? We're trying.
So, come back, because we have some fun topics. And I do want to tell y'all, though, Tina saved y'all, because our very first episode was originally supposed to be the debate about relationships. And we're probably going to mention this every episode until we record it, because I'm telling y'all, this is going to probably be our highest viewed video. I like how I'm already claiming it, and we haven't even published one.
It probably will be, though.
Because
everyone's going to have an opinion.
I still don't understand how she feels like she should be with him. But
because you're supposed to be with people who make you a better person.
That's accurate. But you don't see how much... We're not about to start this debate. Bye, y'all. Bye.